Right, let's try this little ring light. Wait, that's so cool. Hi! This is my first ever YouTube video. I am Lucy, I'm 16, and I have a booktube. If you don't know me from there, hi, welcome. If you do, hi, thank you for coming over here. Today I'm going to be reading Fearless by Lauren Roberts. This is going to be a reading vlog. I am already 4 chapters in, but I have just decided that we're going to record it and we're going to see if I post it. If I don't, great. If I do, even better. So yeah, that's what this is going to be. I'm very excited and I cannot wait to do this. Like, I actually don't know where I should look. I don't know if I should look here or at like the actual camera thing, but I am filming this on my phone, so I don't know where to look, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? I'm gonna get better at this as I do it. The only videos I have recorded talking are on TikTok, and this is obviously very different. I've got the ring light out, my little ring light that I had when I was like, what, 11, 12? And that's literally all we've got. It's shining right in my face, and I don't know if I should be scared or not, but here we are. So this is going to be as spoiler-free as it possibly can be. Now, saying that, I will be saying out of context things, out of context quotes, and if I do nearly say a spoiler, I will say it first, I promise. Or like when I'm editing it, I will warn you. I will always warn you. So watch this at your own risk, but also know that you are going to get tons of warnings throughout the video if there will be a spoiler. And I might do a spoiler-free review and a spoiler review at the end, just going off videos that I have seen. Now, I actually want to talk about my Fearless covers first, because this is an actual like discussion that I want to have right now. I also have this new tote bag that I got from Waterstones when I met up with my friend Freya. Hi Freya, if you're watching this. I don't know if you are, but hi. This is if I ever post this. I keep saying that, and I will probably keep saying that, but actually, quick book haul. I had my free Waterstones book, and I got Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas. Very excited. My friend Kelsey, if you're watching this, hi Kelsey, said that I need to have that book for when I finish Crown of Midnight, because when I finish Crown of Midnight, I'm going to want to start the next one. So I just bought it. That's what I did. This is my Fearless copy. I am currently on chapter 4, like I said. So I'm not very far in. I'm not going to lie. I'm not. I haven't been reading. I haven't been great at reading recently. This is why I thought if I do this vlog, then I'm going to like want to talk to you guys, and I'm going to want to read, because then what am I going to talk to you guys about? Do you know what I mean? So let's talk Powerless covers situation. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of a yapper, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 30. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So we all know that Fearless has come out in hardback. I have paperback for every single book of this series. I did not buy the hardback books for the first 3. I do want to, but I'm not in a I'm not like I don't need to buy them. Like, I only bought the Fearless one because I needed it. So these are, oh wait, no, wrong way around. These are my paperbacks for Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. They're all sprayed edge. They're all paperback. Then, you will soon learn I am the most impatient person you could ever meet, in different situations, depending on which kind of situation I'm in. Now, this also means that Waterstones shipping, no shade to Waterstones, but you are not good. You are not good. I keep switching where I'm looking. I need to stop. But Waterstones shipping is horrific. Anyone will know if they pre-order something off Waterstones, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get it on the day. Saying that, I did go in knowing that. I did go in having that kind of expectation. But I did have hope. I had hope that Waterstones was going to change and they were going to be better, but they weren't. They disappointed me yet again. The only reason why I ordered it on Waterstones was because it had pink sprayed edges. I do love a sprayed edge. I've got all of these in sprayed edge. It made sense. Saying that, it obviously did not come on release day, and I just needed it on release day. So I went to WH Smith's and I bought this one, which is just a normal one. The dust jacket is not on here. I can't remember where I put the dust jacket. Actually, I think it might be on my desk, but it is gorgeous, I will admit. It is a very pretty cover. And so I bought this, and I also got the bookmark with it. It's just got a quote. What does it say? It's just got, mark my words, Prince, I'll be your undoing. Oh, darling, I look forward to it. And then the Fearless one. And it says, betrothed, betrayed, destined for each other. And it's just that one. I got it from WH Smith's for half price, so I did only pay £8.49 for this, which is really good. Like, that's really good for this. Then obviously The exclusive edition got here the day after, so yesterday. Day after release. No. What day is it? Anyway, I got here yesterday, and I obviously, it is gorgeous. I have changed it to this one. Saying that I definitely do not have this on properly. I just can't make it look right. I've folded the corners. I've done everything. Okay, I've done everything. But it is gorgeous. It's got this pretty pink sprayed edge. All the sprayed edges together. Now, I do really hope that they're going to do a paperback sprayed edge. Because if they don't, my collection does not match. And that will really annoy me. But, moving on. We're going to read some more Fearless. And I'm going to come back to you as I read on my thoughts. Everything that's going on. So far, this does take off just where Reckless ends. So it goes like you end Reckless and then you can literally pick this straight back up and it'd be so satisfying. So that's where we're at. Payton's like, she's got questions, she's confused, Kit's not giving up anything. Kai, we've already got jealous Kai scenes, guys. Already jealous Kai in chapter 2. Chapter 2. I think it was chapter 2. But wow, I'm so happy. But let's read this. And let's do my first ever YouTube video and reading vlog. This is crazy, guys. Hi. Hi. Okay, we're going to get on with it. I'll come back to you with my thoughts very shortly. Out of context quotes, if there's a spoiler, I will say. But there definitely will be out of context quotes. I don't know if there'll be spoilers. You'll just take that as you will take it. And if you don't want to skip it, if you don't want to listen, I'll let you know so you can skip over. You are balancing on my pillow, but when I saw that ring light, gave me the biggest headache. I've been laying there for the past hour. And I look all messed up, but we're gonna actually start reading now. I still feel ill, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm seeing too many people crashing out over this book and I need to join them. So here we are. That's what we're gonna do. Hey guys, so ignore like my messy hair. I do have an update for you. I've just got spoiled. I'm on chapter 8 and I just got a spoiler for the end of the book. So for those who know a certain thing that happens, yeah, I read something clicked off so quickly and I put a polite comment being like, hey, can you just like maybe put a spoiler warning in the actual video next time? It's actually a joke because it's been out for 2 days. Like, I'm reading this, it's the 10th of April. It's been out not even 2 days. Guys, help. We're back. It is the next day. When I tell you finding places to stand my phone is the most difficult thing ever. I don't even want to talk about it, but we're back. We're going to sit in the garden because it's so sunny outside. It looks lovely. The UK weather is hitting this past week, but I'm on chapter 8, Kai's chapter. Thought I'd add that in. Very excited. I'm loving it so much so far. Like, I don't know what it is about it. So I just realised there's like dirt on my book. Can you see that? I don't know where it's come from. It's literally just been on my bedside table. Now that I know what happens at the end of the book, because I got spoiled. Did I mention that? Probably. But I'm going to mention it again. It's because I got spoiled. It's really put me off reading this. Like, I'm so pathetic when it comes to spoilers because I haven't watched the last episode of Outer Banks, season 4. I think it's season 4, which is the one that just came out, because I got spoiled. And I still haven't gone back and watched it. Is that stupid? Yes. Is it pathetic? Yes. Do I care? No. I will go back to it eventually, but I am going to still read this book because I still want to read it. It's just kind of like off-putting when you get such a big spoiler and it's like, what now? Like, you've told me what happens. But we're going to go outside. We're going to read. Reading in the sun always makes me read faster. When I go on holiday and I'm sat on the beach, I can read a book a day. So we're going to do that today. This is the current look because I had to steal my mum's sunglasses because I don't own any sunglasses of my own, which I should. But this is my little station. Let me show you my station. Right here. My little lovely reading space. It's so warm out here though. I'm actually like melting. But I'm not going to complain because I love it when it's like this. Because I get to sit out here with my book and I get to read. But I am on chapter, chapter 9. And I love the banter in this book. I forgot how much I love it. We are back again, but we're in a different garden this time. We're in my nan and granddad's garden. And I've got my book with me and we're gonna read. I read up to chapter 17 yesterday. I'm halfway through chapter 17. I thought I was gonna read a lot more than I did, but I've been at work all day today. So I just got back and we're waiting for food. So I'm gonna read until food gets here. But I am going to give you more reading updates when it comes to like actually updating you on my thoughts, because I haven't done that as much because I just keep forgetting. It's my first time doing this, but we're getting there. The drink of choice is the pink Red Bull, actually my Lord and Saviour at this point in life. That was a bit dramatic, but yeah, I was at work all day today, so I didn't read much, obviously, because I didn't bring this big thing to read on my break because it's huge and I don't really want to carry it in my tote bag, even though that's what I have been doing the past few days. But we're going to read until food gets here. I'm going to update you as we go along, and I will update you, I promise. But we're going to read as much as I possibly can because I need to read and I want to know what's going to happen in this book, and I don't want to get spoiled again because I've been spoiled already twice. Right, I'm going to give you an out of context quote, and if you don't want to hear any quotes at all, just skip over this bit, but it won't give any spoilers away, I promise. But again, if you don't want anything about this book, skip over. She says, "So I look like hell," and then he replies with, "If you look like hell, then I'm fortunate to be going there." This man, I wish he was real. I wish bookmen were real. Like, please. Everybody, we are back again, once again. It is a few days later. Oh my god, my AirPods. Wait, let me take my AirPods out. Hang on. I blame it on my love. It is about 2 days since I last read. The last clips would have been me opening the book just now and me reading it late at night, and I haven't read any of it since. But since then, another book has come out. Another book has come out. Watch Me by Tahara Mafi. So I now need to finish Fearless so I can read this. And I was going to try and finish Fearless tonight anyway. So that's what we're going to do. But I need to show you something first before I do anything. Because my friend Kelsey, for my birthday, got me this top. It's amazing. My birthday's on Saturday, by the way. When I'm filming this, it's Wednesday. But I'm going to be 17. And my friend got me this. And my Boys Atonement girlies and boys, it's a Joey top. It's Joey's Auto Repair shop. No, Joey's Auto Repair, Cork Island. I have literally been living in this. I'm surprised I'm not wearing it right now. But I'm obsessed with it and it's so comfy and I love it. So thank you, Kelsey. But I needed to show it because it is a reading vlog and Boys Atonement is one of my favourite books. But speaking of the book that I'm currently reading, we're going to tell you what I feel, what I'm feeling, what I'm going through when reading this book right now. So I am currently on chapter 32. So I am this much of the way in, so nearly halfway. Now, stuff is happening. Without spoiling it, of course, I'm not going to say what exactly is happening, but quite a bit is happening, and you're seeing so many different like sides and like perspectives of what's going on. And it's actually madness. This book right now is absolute madness. And I don't hate it. I'm actually obsessed with it. But I'm scared for what's to come. Because one, obviously I got spoiled. I keep saying I got spoiled, but I got spoiled. But without that spoiler, you know there is something that's going to happen. And you don't know what it is. And you're scared. There has been twists that have been thrown around. There's this other plot line that I'm not going to say whose plot line it is, that's making me think very scary thoughts. And I didn't clock onto who it was at first. Now that I have, I'm kind of like, oh, what's going on here? What is going on here? But I'm very excited to find out what's going on. I'm excited to read what's going to happen. I'm scared. I'm happy. I'm already sad. I know I'm going to cry, going to crash out. It's also like scary times because one, Watch Me's just come out yesterday. This has come out a few weeks ago now. And The Last of Us season 2 episode 1 came out on Monday. And I watched it and I'm also terrified for what's to come within that world. So there's so many things happening that have just like scared me, basically. But this reading vlog is an absolute mess. I haven't been giving you updates, and I'm so sorry. This is obviously my first time doing this. I'm trying to make it like that aesthetic side of it, while also just having me yap, because that's what I do best. But we're now gonna sit and we're gonna read this book, and I'm gonna update you this time. I promise you, I'm gonna update you. Hi. We have some reactions that I must share with you. I'm trying to stand up my phone, but it's not working. So I've been reading. I didn't read much yesterday, like I said I would. I know I literally said I was going to read loads. I read one chapter, but I am now on page 288, and something just happened that I was waiting for, guys. I was waiting for this to happen, and it's finally happened, and I'm so happy. And I am now gonna continue reading that bit, because I'm gonna go insane. This is so sad. Stop. This is breaking my heart. I can't do this anymore. No. I got it. What? That was so sweet. I need to put this down for a second. Yeah, back again. Also, excuse the state of my hair. It's because I keep laying down, so then it gets messy and then it just looks horrible. And I can't be asked to brush it because I'm reading, but I had to put it down for a sec. Just for a little sec. And now we're back and we're gonna read some more. And I'm scared. I'm so scared. It wasn't even okay, obviously I'm not spoiling. It wasn't even a bad thing that happened. It was just so emotional that it made me really upset. But anyways, moving on. Even though I'll never move on from that. I have a theory, which I'm not going to share with you because it could relate to spoilers, and I just don't want to risk spoiling it for any of you guys. But if this theory is true, it changes absolutely everything. And everyone's saying that there's some kind of big plot twist. And I know there's been little twists since I've been reading this, but there hasn't been something that's like really, really shocked me yet. So I feel like there's gonna be, and it might be what I'm thinking it could be. But then again, I'm very bad with making up theories, actually getting them right. So I'm not gonna take my word for it just yet. Okay, I need to record my reaction to this because I just saw something on the page and I know that I'm gonna need to react to it. Oh no. So I'm going through it again. Just had a little bit of a cry. The cry number 2, reading these past few chapters. This is like lopsided. Oh, what is going on? What is actually going on? Because I understand. I understand what's going on, but I also don't at the same time. I feel like I'm being thrown around a roller coaster of emotions and it's messing with my brain. You've actually got to be kidding me, because you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. I went through all of that and now you're telling me this. And now you have the nerve to tell me this. I had to take a little break. I won't lie. I had to put the book down and I had to step away and have a little rant to my friend who has already finished the book. Because so much is going on where it's like actually like making me go insane. I'm not going to show you those videos because they would be spoilers, and this is not a spoiler video, apart from the little bit at the end where I may do spoiler thoughts, possibly, I'm not sure, but I have got this much left. And wow, 1 minute I'm crying because it's so sweet, the next I'm crying because it's no longer so sweet anymore, and now I'm just like gonna go insane essentially. So I'm slowly going insane, that's the update, and I'm gonna read some more and go insane even more. What the hell? This isn't even fun. This is actually, you've got to be joking. There's no way that any of that just happened. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Hello. So I'm not gonna lie, it has been a while since the last clip when I actually finished Fearless by Lauren Roberts. It's taken me a minute to come back to this. I read this book in April. It is now May. We're 11 days into May. I probably read this mid-April. But we're back and we're going to give you my spoiler and non-spoiler review of Fearless by Lauren Roberts. And then you guys are going to finally get to see this reading vlog, because I have been teasing it a little bit, just like while I'm talking to people, and then I haven't finished it. But we're going to finish it now. So this is my non-spoiler review of Fearless by Lauren Roberts. And then I'm going to give you a little spoiler one. But this book was a great way to end the Powerless series. It was such a good conclusion and all questions were answered, so you were left with that closure. However, some were left unanswered, and it can then lead on to whatever novellas or books in the same world that Lauren wants to write. And that makes me happy, because I'd love to see more of this world. I think she is doing another series within the Powerless world, but it's just not going to be with the same characters, which is kind of sad. Maybe they'll make appearances, but it's not going to be based on them. And that is quite sad. That is confirmed news, so that is not a spoiler thing. We don't know who it's about. I have my guesses, but obviously I'm not going to share those because this isn't a spoiler bit. But I'm really sad to let this series go. It was a really nice way to let it go. The plot twists in this book are insane. The closure you get is insane. The emotional roller coaster I went through, as you probably saw, was insane. And I really took my time with this book because I knew that it was the end, and I knew that we weren't going to get any more books of Peyton and Kai, at least, which was really sad. But I've been on this journey. I watched Lauren write this book and I read it, and she noticed me a few times. Hi, Lauren. As if you're ever going to watch this, but hey. And I really enjoyed seeing her write, like, her process. I watched all of the videos that she posted before it came out, and then every video after. So I'm very proud of the series that she has wrote at such a young age as well. I'm so excited to see what else she's going to create, whether it's in the Powerless world or not, because I do love her writing, and I love these series and I love this series and these characters, and I hope to see more of them in the future. This is now going to be my spoiler review. So if you don't want any spoilers, if you have not read this book or this series, don't watch this bit. But thank you for watching, to all of those who were watching it for non-spoilers. I hope you enjoyed. This is my first YouTube video, so it is not perfect in any means or by any means. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be my Chase Atlantic concert vlog, because I have since been to Chase Atlantic and I loved it and I vlogged it all. So that's hopefully going to be out next. Hopefully not in a month's time. Hopefully it will be sooner. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, and bye. Now for my spoiler girlies. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? My one main thing that I'm gonna say in this, there's so many things to talk about, but I want to talk about this. I never hated Kit. I feel like everyone was talking about, like, oh, do you hate him? Do you like him? Like, from the first book, I never hated this man. I loved him so much. I never wanted him to be with Peyton, don't get me wrong. I was always for Kit and Peyton. No, I was always for Kai and Peyton and not Kit and Peyton. But I love Kit with my whole heart, and it actually breaks my heart that he hated Peyton so much because he felt he was losing the only family that he had to Peyton. And it really hurt my feelings. It really hurt my feelings because I loved Kit and Peyton's friendship, and I honestly wholeheartedly believe that in those moments he loved her too, as that friendship. And it is just the fact that he loved Kai more, and that he cared about keeping Kai more than caring about Peyton. Like, I don't think he ever would have picked Peyton over Kai, regardless of whether they had this best friendship and he hated her, whatever. He was always going to choose Kai. And in the end, that's what he did. He chose Kai's happiness being with Peyton over his life. This is how I kind of viewed it. And it was a really sad thing to think about. And also the whole plot twist with Peyton and the king believing that that she was his daughter and not not caring at all and still hating her because she wasn't an elite. That was crazy. Again, hurt my soul. the fact that even when he believed that she was his daughter, it didn't change his mind. He didn't care. Didn't make him have a change of heart. It was all about the fact that, oh, she's trying to steal this and she does not have any powers, so she's not worth it. And I always I love seeing the good sides of people, and I really thought that that would have given him like some kind of change of heart, but it obviously never did, and that was really sad. And also the betrayal in this book. The man that walked her down the aisle was the one that betrayed her the most. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Because I can't. But overall, I love this book. Lauren Roberts, you cease to amaze me. And I cannot wait, as I said before, for everything that you are going to write in the future. And I will be reading everything, and I'm very excited to see. Please do more series. Powerless World or not, I need more from you. And I love a series. So please... so please continue to write amazing series in these amazing worlds. I love you. And that is the end of this reading vlog. I don't really know how to end videos, let alone start them. But I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you now. And I will say there's a concert vlog on the way for Chase Atlantic. Another one for Tate McRae next month, which I'm very excited for. And then again in July for Gracie and Noah Khan. I'm living my dreams, guys. But this is the end of this reading vlog. There is definitely more reading vlogs to come. I really want to do recommendation videos. I want to do book vlogs. I want to do reading vlogs. I want to do everything. I want to do concert vlogs, daily vlogs, weekly vlogs, anything that I can possibly do, I want to do. So I'm very excited to start this little YouTube journey. Hopefully I stick with it. I don't know. But it's just going to be for funsies, honestly. It's just going to be for the fun of it. My enjoyment. If people enjoy watching them, that's absolutely great. But I'm going to go now. I will see you in my Chase Atlantic vlog, which will be out next. And I love you all. Goodbye.